Alright everyone, I know this is my second video of the day, but I want to go ahead and bring something to your attention. This is directed towards my subscribers and Eric Douglas, but I'm specifically going to be speaking to Eric Douglas, even though I know that it's unlikely he'll ever see this video. Eric Douglas, you have websites out there about you, and I know you know this, and we all know this, but one of them, maybe even a few of them, are by the online terrorist organization known as Anonymous. Anonymous is, I gotta say, really good at what they do. And I know that you have specifically challenged 4chan and Anonymous. You've taken them on, you've declared war on them too, and I gotta say that that was a big mistake on your part. And as someone from within the FBI Academy, I know a few details about the Bureau, and I know that some of the federal research analysis, which is the position that I'm going for within the FBI, some of the federal research analysis are actually, they were found within the organization 4chan and Anonymous. They were members of Anonymous, members of 4chan, that were so great at hacking and so good at what they do, and they were so great at finding loopholes within the Data Protection Acts and the Internet Safety Act that there was absolutely nothing the FBI could do to them. So you know what happened? The FBI said to these people, we'll give you $250,000 a year if you come and do what you do, but do it for us and help us stop crime. And you know what happened? They agreed. So I got to tell you that the FBI was so frustrated with 4chan and Anonymous that they offered them jobs. I mean, if you can't beat them, join them, I guess. That's how the world works at this point. And another little detail that you should know, Eric, is that a kid actually died for taking on Anonymous and 4chan. It's been kept pretty classified for the most part, but it has been released to the public. It hasn't been a big secret, but there was no news coverage of it because it was unsure that it ever really happened. Not that the murder happened. We know that it happened, but we were unsure if Anonymous was really responsible for it. But as far as it goes, what we found out, what the FBI knows about it, is that this kid was being harassed by Anonymous and 4chan, and he was harassing them back. One of the members of Anonymous went and said that they would pay so much money for this kid to get killed. And you know what happened? Someone went out and killed that kid. Some unstable person read that comment, took it seriously, and went out and killed the kid. So someone died over this. And I was completely stunned when I found this out. But Eric, my question to you is it really worth it? I mean, are you willing to die for Justin Bieber? I mean, this is just a kid. He's a child star. I want you to think of Justin Bieber like the Hanson brothers. In 10 years, he's not going to be around. He's going to be gone. No one's going to remember who Justin Bieber was. He'll probably star in a movie or two. And as far as it goes, he'll end up meeting some crazy chick who's going to end up, she'll end up the next Britney Spears. She'll shave her head, she'll hit a car with an umbrella, she'll drop her baby a couple times, and then that's going to be the end of Justin Bieber's career. Because the truth is that Justin Bieber is just a fad. In 10 years, he's not going to be around. In 10 years, he's not going to be famous. In 10 years, you're not going to care about Justin Bieber anymore. This isn't something that you want to die over, man. And I'm not threatening you. I'm not saying that anyone's going to put a hit out on your head. But I'm just saying that it has happened before. A kid has died for taking on 4chan and Anonymous. I mean, do you really want that to happen to you? And I'm not saying this because I care or anything like that. But what I am saying is that I want to know if it's worth it to you. Do you care about Justin Bieber enough to die for him? And honestly, I don't even understand your train of thought. I seriously think that you're mental. And just because I'm a rational, sane, thinking human being, I can go ahead and take a step back and look at this from a different point of view. Let's look at it from Justin Bieber's point of view. And I really hate to stick myself in his shoes. But let's say he wakes up one morning, and he opens up the newspaper, flips to the whatever fucking section, and reads, some kid was defending Justin Bieber. He took it a little too far, challenged 4chan and Anonymous. A random 4chan and Anonymous member made a joke saying, hey, I'd love to see this kid get killed. Some unstable person read that comment, went out, found Eric Douglas, killed Eric Douglas, and it's all Justin Bieber's fault. That's what he wakes up and reads. And I gotta say that if I was Justin Bieber and I read that, I would stop making music. You know what? You might be onto something here. So, you know what? You're on the right track. Go ahead. But in all seriousness, man, I really don't know what to tell you. I just want to let you know that a kid has died for taking on 4chan and Anonymous before. It's only been one time, but who's to say that they're not capable of doing it again? There's enough unstable people out there to read a joke comment saying that they want to see you die, and then they'll actually carry it out. There are enough unstable people out there for me to have confidence in that happening. So, I mean, from here on, you can do whatever you want, but I really think that it's just time for you to bitch out and, you know, fucking run home. Because at this point, I don't think anyone could think any lower of you, and I just think that it would be a good idea, in the name of self-preservation, to just stop. So that's my message to you, Eric Douglas. As far as my subscribers go, if this war continues, I told you I'll be making videos stating the legal repercussions and the laws that they're breaking in future videos if they do actually carry out what they say they're going to carry out. Though I doubt it's going to happen. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Look forward to it. See you all later.